Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is iTalk. Here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video. So today we're going to be talking about Team Rumble, a very popular mode in the Fortnite community, and the reason why we're talking about it today is that Fortnite decided to change it up, and honestly, I think that's a good idea, because in my personal opinion, Season 6 for Team Rumble was atrocious. There was way too many people that would leave in the very beginning of the match, and it was very unplayable. Like, you couldn't even play Team Rumble the right way. Everyone just did their challenges, and then they left. Well, they decided to change it up a little bit because they've noticed that as well, and they didn't really change it in the way I had hoped they did, and if anything, they kind of just made Team Rumble worse. So I have a news article here from Gfinity Esports saying Fortnite Season 7 Team Rumble changes leave community disappointed. They say the release of Fortnite Season 7 saw a bunch of changes being implemented to the game. However, one specific change to the Team Rumble mode has disappointed a major part of the Fortnite community. I've seen a lot of people complain online about it. I can't blame them because you'll see. Although the reason behind the changes implemented in the Team Rumble mode is unclear, it is safe to say that it is definitely one of the most disappointing changes in the history of Fortnite. Team Rumble in Fortnite was an extremely famous and fan favorite mode as it allowed players to complete their in-game quests without having to deal with the massive onslaught of a regular Battle Royale game. However, the new changes have impacted Team Rumble mode massively, with a notable drop in the regular player count. The most notable change that has disappointed fans in Fortnite Season 7 is the drastic reduction of the safe zone size in Team Rumble. Previously, Team Rumble mode used to be the go-to option for players who wanted to complete their in-game quests without engaging in a sweaty atmosphere. However, with the recent change that was implemented in Season 7, it is impossible for players to complete most of their quests because of the drastically smaller safe zone. This change has resulted in players being unable to explore various important POIs across the map like Retail Row, Coral Castle, Dirty Docks, and several others. Considering the alien artifacts that players need to collect in Fortnite Season 7, this change will definitely hurt a major faction of the Fortnite community. In spite of the fact that Fortnite has always been subjected to criticism whenever a new update arrives, the community-wide outrage over the recent changes to Team Rumble is completely justified. There is no doubt over Fortnite Season 7 being an absolute treasury of new and engaging content for players. However, the changes to one of the most beloved modes in Fortnite has enraged multiple players in the community. Given that the update was released recently, there's a very high chance of the changes being rolled back after the massive outburst in the community. It seems safe to say that the developers at Epic Games could choose to revert the changes implemented with the new update. Since the release of the update, the number of players queuing into the Team Rumble mode has fallen drastically. I'm not entirely sure how they know that, but anyway, the mode which used to boast the highest number of players is currently going through a rough patch, and one can simply hope that the developers will soon do something about it. Once again, I don't think that was always the most popular mode. However, until and unless there is official news from the developers, it seems like the community is stuck with this disappointing rendition of Team Rumble in Fortnite Season 7. Okay, so there is actually some news that did come out about this from Fortnite themselves, except it wasn't really from them. They actually sent out surveys to people asking how they thought about the Team Rumble changes, and considering how many people really dislike these changes, I'm telling you right now, I don't think it's going to last long. I think they're going to change it up a bit, and considering they already sent surveys out this early on, it tells me that, yeah, I think they're going to change it up a bit. But what they really need to do is they need to make it so people still stay in the matches, because Team Rumble, I get it, it's for challenges, that's what everyone uses it for, but you also should have an incentive for people to stay in the games, because having people leave after they do their challenges and then leaving the game to be like 8 versus 8 or even like 4 versus 4 is not fun. And yes, they do scale the score depending on how many people are left in the match, but it still is like, if you're at like 4 on 4, it's still like 65 to win. It's way too high. So I don't know what they can do to make it better, but I don't want Team Rumble to be only for challenges and then people just leave the game. I get why people do it, but I want there to be an incentive for people to actually stay in the matches. I'm not saying make it so if you do the challenge and then you leave that it doesn't count. I think that'd be a bit too strict, but I don't know, like, I want people to actually play Team Rumble and not just use it for challenges and then leave, right? Like, I don't like the way they have Team Rumble right now. It's definitely not that interesting or fun at all. But you got to understand, the reason why they did all this is because they were tired of everyone leaving the game as soon as they were done doing whatever challenge they were doing. And they need to do something to make it so that mode isn't just called Challenge Rumble, right? Like, that's not what it's made for. Yes, it's a lot easier to get your challenges done in Team Rumble. That's not what the mode was initially made for. It was made for actually having a respawn mode where you just fought each other and that was really it. And yeah, you were able to loot up and get your challenges done in the very beginning of the match, but then in the middle and the end, you actually, fight one another. And they have to like find a middle ground to be like, okay, we wanted to go back to the way it was, but have incentive for people to stick around the matches instead of just leaving them after they complete their challenges in like the first 5 minutes, because it's absolutely not fun to play if you're actually trying to play it the way it was intended to be played and not just as a challenge farm. And guys, that's really it for this video today. There isn't a whole lot of stuff to talk about regarding Fortnite because everyone's just really enjoying the season. There isn't a ton of news at the moment, so I'm going to go back to playing Fortnite right now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know with a like and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and turn on the bell just so you get all of my latest uploads. And if you'd like to use me for support or creator, my code is ITF. Y'all have yourselves a fantastic day or night, everyone. See ya.